I'm back on the 40. I mean, the 90 limited. Specifically. I'm on code head 8915 on the 90 limited. Heading back to Newark today because today I'm taking Greyhound. It's been over 20 years since I've last taken Greyhound, and it's finally about time that I get back on this, get back on the buses and everything, because the last time I was on there, the majority of their fleet were MCIs. Now it's mostly Prevost, so might as well give it a chance, and we'll see how the day goes. If I had $1 for every time I missed an Alice class ship, I would probably be pretty rich. So, missed the namesake ship, Michael H. Alice, and you know, just right now, just gonna take another one. I wonder what's gonna come first, me taking another Alice class vessel, or driving a Honda for Via. Like, I don't know. So, a change of plans. I'm gonna take the path only because, like, I got about an hour before I'm supposed to be at the Penn Station, and I have no guarantees with the Northeast Corridor, to be honest. Yes, but I know the path, at least. I know it takes longer, but, like, it's something that I'm already familiar with. So, we're about to get going soon. I'm on the 1 train. Okay, so it would have been nice to take New Jersey Transit trains here. Don't get me wrong, and I'm probably one of the few people to actually need that. But I got a few minutes before my bus should be here, so just gonna be here and just rail fan a bit. I just caught my fourth Acela this week, and I had to ask the conductor of the first class coach, and I had a feeling he wouldn't know the answer because, like everyone, we just work here. But he was cool about it. I had to ask, when's the Avalia Liberty starting revenue service? And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I love the current train sets. Like, they've been around for over 20 years. But, you know, I'm just curious about, like, the new toys. Like, we've been waiting for so long, for over 10 years since they first announced that they would be replaced. If this is an XT40 right here, it isn't. It's an XT60. I was gonna say, like, New Jersey Transit will always tease me like that. All right, let's go around and see where the buses will be. I had a fantasy in my mind that I was gonna get on a brand new Prevost X3-45 with the new Greyhound livery ever since they were acquired by Flix, but turns out that that's not the case, because I walk up and it's like, is this a 10 a.m.? No, I'm like, so, you know, watch, I'm gonna end up waiting here, and watch it's gonna end up being an older Prevost, or maybe a G4500, because I feel like I'm never on a Greyhound Prevost. So it should be a matter of time before I see my bus. Hopefully it's able to get here soon and everything. It's right now 9:40. My bus is scheduled to leave at 10, and altogether we'll see. I know there's 2 Rutgers buses and everything. And I know in the past, sometimes a Greyhound bus ends up coming right behind it and everything, or like in front of it. They're all in the same area, but still, all together, just still waiting. Okay, so I'm at the Port Authority, and you're gonna see this in the video. There's at some point when we're on the highway, and we encounter arguably one of the scariest moments of my life, where basically the bus operator is trying to get in. This truck driver is just being a jerk, and it's not letting him in and everything. And make the long story short, like, we almost got into an accident and everything. Like, I was trying to be as calm as possible because, like, I don't want to say that the operator was driving almost like me when I'm not saying I drive recklessly at Via. I don't. It's just, like, honestly, there was just certain things that kind of scared me a little bit and everything. But you're actually gonna see it on YouTube. Like the guy just did not care. And honestly, we were this close to having an accident. I was never more scared in my life. Oh my God. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the subway back over to the ferry, and then I'll be home. Second time I'm on Samuel L. Newhouse going home. So I was rushing my way to because I got on the 3 train thinking that I would get on a later 1 train. I was wrong. And finally, by the time we got to the stop, I just wanted to rush my way through the crowd, because the last thing I wanted to do was like be behind them people that occupy like both sides of the escalator, or like not thinking about anyone coming behind them and everything that need to rush their way through. And granted, that happened at Whitehall Terminal, but by the time I was there, they were just starting to let everyone board. So I'm on the port side, because like the best side to be on the Staten Island ferry is the side away from the Statue of Liberty, where all the tourists are taking pictures, and on the bottom level, because like there's not as much people. Everyone's on the top floor because it's like, I gotta get the Statue of Liberty, I gotta get the Statue of Liberty. So on my way back, 40 isn't here yet, so my next best option is to take 8359 here on the 44, Nova 8359. So on my way back over to my neighborhood, and then I should be home soon. I will say a bright side with those digital signage and everything on the bus stops is that you could see actually when the next bus is coming. So I just got off the 44. I saw that the 40 is supposedly coming in 3 minutes, and I hope that's true. I believe that's true. Like the digital signage at Richmond Terrace and Jersey Avenue. Yep, that's it. That should be it. I hope that's it. If that ain't it, I'm gonna be really mad, because I just got off. So I'm on Orion 7034 now on the 40, and just on my way back. And honestly, I had to move from the back seat over to the front because the back is disgusting. Like all the garbage that I saw on the seat and everything. I'm like, okay, I get with congestion pricing, you're trying to get more people to take transit. That's commendable. But clean the buses, or at least minimize the trash in the back. I don't get it. If the ghetto experience on the Greyhound bus this morning wasn't enough, what scared me even further was like, dude comes on the bus with this like random bag right across from me after I vlogged about the front row. Let this bag there, walks away from it towards the back and everything. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be in no like news media show unless it's to sell my book series, but still to sell my latest book. But like that was just like I had to walk away from that. Like I love how I was the only one that was genuinely concerned on the whole bus and everything. I'm like, like I cannot catch a break on a bus ride today. But either way, I'm done. So I did text my parents. I'm like depending on what I get for lunch or dinner and everything, I went to see if they want anything, and they didn't respond yet. But either way, just done for the day. See y'all later.